Well, hi everybody. Welcome back to another update video. Now, how this works is I show you excerpts from older videos where I bought stuff, then I break in and I update you guys on what they sold for. It's usually pretty informative and we have some fun along the way too. Okay, so let's get started. Here's item number 1. I was just scanning this row to see if there was any exciting treasures on it. Well, I didn't find any of them, but I did find this Disney Castle photo frame. It was brand new in a box. They were only asking $7.99 for it. Here, let me show you a picture of it. And they go for $25 online. When I opened that frame, I realized that it was made of wood. It was shaped like the Disney Castle, and it was just pretty cool looking. So I figured it would sell kind of fast, and it did. It sold the first night for $18.90 plus $10.95 shipping. So I was thrilled. I always have good luck with Disney stuff, and I bet you guys do too. Okay, on to the next item. I kept walking around the back section of the store because they seemed to have some nice stuff. Well, I came across this metal fire engine. Definitely had age to it. Everything's made of plastic today. They only wanted $2.99 for it. Online, they go for like $50. Now, this wasn't in the best of condition, but I figured maybe I'll get $30 for it. So I took this. When I got that fire truck home, I realized that it was in a little bit worse shape than I thought. So I didn't list it for $30, but I listed it for $20.95 plus $18.95 shipping. Now, it took about 2 weeks, maybe 3, to sell, but it ended up selling. And it was a little bit of a pain to pack. But remember, I only paid $2.99 for it, so I was still happy. Okay, now on to the next item. On the very next aisle, I saw these 2 salt and pepper shakers. They were also by Pioneer Woman. Goodwill was only asking $1 a piece for them. And I figured I could easily get 10 to 15 online. You know, Pioneer Woman's pretty hot right now. So I took them both. Well, I ended up getting on the low end of what I thought. I got $10.95 for them, plus $5.95 shipping. But still, they sold within a couple of days, so I was happy with that. I put a few bucks in my pocket, and I moved on. Okay, now the next item needs a little bit of a lead-in. It's a butter dish, a Fiesta butter dish. But me and Ann had fun with this in one of my videos. Here, well, you'll see, and then I'll tell you what it sold for. Okay, let's go.
Hey everybody, hey Geno, would you look this up for me? This is a Fiesta ware butter dish. Will you look that up for me? I'm trying to work on this. See if
Okay. Wow. They go for $60. I better get out of here fast. Let me see if she's looking. Good, she's not watching. Okay, this butter dish is all mine. There was a lot more to that scene, but you guys get the idea. Well, the butter dish ended up selling for $30.95 plus $9.95 shipping. So it turned out to be a really good purchase, and we had a lot of fun buying it. Yeah, that was a fun day. Okay, let's go see what else I stole. I walked around the corner to this part of the aisle, where I saw these 3 miniature houses. They were pretty nice looking. They were marked KLM on the bottom, and when I looked them up, they were going for between $20 and $30. Now, Goodwill was only asking $3.99 each for them, so that was a pretty good price. So I definitely was going to take all 3. Now, I'll tell you more about these later, but for now, let's continue thrifting. Well, if you saw that particular video, you'd realize that KLM houses are made by Delft and they're given out by the Royal Dutch Airlines. Yeah, they're given out as little souvenirs in their first class section, and they have gin inside them. Well, they become pretty collectible. Some of them can go up to $500. Not mine, other people's. Well, the first one I got out of those 3 sold last night for $18 plus $5.95 shipping. So I was pretty happy because I still have 2 more to go and I'm already in the profit. Okay, now on to the next item. This aisle didn't look very promising, but as I got further down it, I noticed something I hadn't seen in a long time. It was this Sony Walkman. Now, even if these don't work, they could go for $20. So I picked it up. It was only $2.99, and it went home with me. When I got that Sony Walkman home, as usual, the cassette didn't work. Those belts break inside, they rot away, and they stop spinning, and nothing plays. But usually the radio works. Well, in my case, the radio didn't work either. So I still had to list it because they sell for parts, and they sell pretty good for parts. And it ended up selling for a little bit of a surprise to me for $18 plus $5.95 shipping. So even broken, they're still a pretty good deal. Pick them up if you see them out there. Okay, now on to the next item. Just a skip, hop, and a jump down from the Princess books, I saw this Jurassic World submarine. They were asking $3.99 for it. And you know, I've sold these before, and I've gotten up to $25. This Jurassic World stuff sells really well, so keep that in mind, guys. For you guys that have watched enough of my videos, you know that I love Jurassic World toys. Not Jurassic Park, Jurassic World toys. Jurassic World seems to sell for pretty good money and pretty fast too. Well, this one ended up selling for $18.95 plus $10.95 shipping. Now, before you think that's not a lot, it was missing the guys that sit inside, and one of the arms were broken, and it still sold for that amount of money. So if you see Jurassic World toys out there, look them up. You might be surprised at how much they go for. Okay, now on to the last item. I was more just scanning this row because I didn't see much I liked. But then I did notice, right over here to my right, these 4 foil quill pens. They were asking $2 for them at a garage sale at one time. Goodwill wanted $2.99, but even at the extra dollar Goodwill was charging, I still wanted them. Well, I really didn't know what a quill pen was, but when I looked up comps for them, they were pretty decent. So I brought them home, put them on eBay on bid, and they ended up selling for $27.95 plus $7.95 shipping. So that was pretty good for something I don't know what they are. Okay, well that's about it for today. But before I go, I just wanted to show you guys something because I've been getting a lot of questions about this. Do you see the little Elvis right there behind me? Well, I want him to sing to you guys before we go. Yeah, just a nice little thing I thought I could do. Okay, let's get Elvis over here. And now I'll put him down. And let's hear him sing while I say goodbye to you guys. See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.